Okay, hello everyone. So in this video, we will discuss feature collections. Now, what are feature collections? So if you've used geographic information systems before, then you're familiar with feature collections because these are essentially vector data sets. Okay, so in this video, you will try to load one particular data set known as a FAO-GAL, and these are political boundaries. We will filter it based on its properties, or we will select one property and use it to filter it. And then you'll display it on our map here. Okay, so if you type feature here in the search bar like what I did, then you'll be given many different features that you can use. So in fact, if we search, let's say for example, watershed. So there are watershed boundaries here. So just make sure that you have it set in your study area. But for this video, we will use the file GAL dataset. So let's use this global administrative unit layers, second level administrative. So you click that and then let's select import. Okay, so let's rename our variable name to political boundaries. Political boundaries, let's say we have that. So now we have our political boundaries. So let's load it. Let's load all of it. So map dot add layer. So political boundaries. Okay, let's try to see how this turns out. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so as you can see right here, we have only two divisions for Leyte. So we have Leyte and Southern Leyte. Okay, so how do we inspect each of these vector files? So if you go here to the upper right, you have inspector. And then if you click that, you'll notice that your cursor will turn into this, what do you call this, a crosshair type of cursor. And then if you click on any of the features, it will give you some properties here. So if you click on the properties, so we'll have the country, Philippines, and then the region, Eastern Visayas, then ADM2 name, Southern Leyte. Okay, so we can then use any of these to filter this entire feature collection. Okay, so let's try to filter this feature collection such that only Southern Leyte will be left. Okay, so bar, let's just name it Southern Leyte. Southern underscore Leyte, and then is equal to political boundaries dot filter and ee dot filter dot eq. So that's equals. Then let's type in the string for the property adm2 underscore name. Okay, and then comma the Southern Leyte. Okay, so if we type in, okay, so if we type in Southern Leyte here, see what happens. Okay, so there you have it. So we are left with our vector layer or feature layer with only Southern Leyte and its contents. Okay? Okay, so now let's try to color this vector layer. Okay, so let's just create a visualization parameters object. This params is equal to, let's say, the color is blue. Okay? And then let's input it as the second parameter in add layer. So vis params. Okay, so let's try. Let's try if we did it right. Okay, so there you have it. So you can change it to any color that you want. Just type in the color code. So there you have it. So there are also other customization for the appearance of your layers. But for now, let's stick with the basics. Okay, so to recap, so we searched a dataset, we've loaded it, and then we filtered it based on its parameters, and then we added it to the map, and also we've modified its appearance by adding in a visualization parameter, modifying its color. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. I will see you in the next one.